A joint U.S.-Japan military exercise will include the temporary deployment of the Typhon intermediate-range missile system in Japan. Officials from both nations confirmed, a move expected to provoke China. According to the Japan Self-Defense Forces, the exercise, known as Resolute Dragon, will run from September 11th to 25th, taking place in Kyushu, Okinawa, Hokkaido, and on Iwo Jima in the Ogasawara Islands. It marks the first time the land-based Typhon system will be stationed on Japanese territory. In response, China's defense ministry urged Tokyo to honor its commitment to exclusive defense under its pacifist constitution, warning of fears that Japan could drift back toward the militarism of World War II. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why China is trembling with Typhon Weapons System deployment in Japan. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The U.S. Army Pacific announced that its third multi-domain task force will deploy the Typhon missile system to Marine Corps Air Station Iwakuni during Exercise Resolute Dragon 25. The base already hosts forward-deployed American F-35B and F-35C stealth fighters. The system is expected to leave Japan once the drills conclude, though it remains unclear whether live-fire exercises will be conducted. Japan is central to Washington's strategy for countering China, forming part of the first island chain with Taiwan and the Philippines, a defensive arc across the Western Pacific designed to deter potential Chinese aggression. The U.S. Army said the deployment will enhance U.S.-Japan deterrence and bolster regional stability, stressing that Typhon adds a complementary capability to existing allied defense systems. The Typhon Weapons System, TWS, is a land-based missile platform composed of several integrated components. At its core is the mid-range capability MRC Battery Operations Center, supported by Mark 41 derived vertical launch system, VLS launchers mounted on modified trailers, along with a range of supporting vehicles and equipment. The Mark 41 VLS is a combat-proven system long employed aboard U.S. Navy warships, such as the Ticonderoga-class cruisers, with 122 cells, and Arleigh Burke-class destroyers, with 96 cells. In its Typhon configuration, the system has been adapted for ground launch, capable of firing SM-6 interceptors and Tomahawk cruise missiles. A full Typhon battery fields 4 launchers, each loaded with 4 missiles, providing a total of 16 ready-to-fire weapons. The platform itself is developed by Lockheed Martin, while the SM-6 and Tomahawk missiles are manufactured by Raytheon Missiles and Defense. The RIM-174 Standard Extended Range Active Missile, ERAM, commonly known as the Standard Missile 6, SM-6, is a versatile interceptor deployed by the U.S. Navy to address a wide spectrum of threats. Originally developed for extended-range anti-air warfare, ERAAW, it is capable of engaging fixed-wing and rotary aircraft, unmanned aerial vehicles, and anti-ship cruise missiles over both land and sea. The SM-6 also provides a terminal ballistic missile defense role and, importantly, can function as a high-speed anti-ship weapon. One of its defining strengths lies in its high-velocity, quasi-ballistic attack profile, which significantly complicates interception by adversary defenses. Target discrimination is achieved through a dual-mode seeker, a semi-active seeker that relies on ship-based radar illumination, and an active seeker that allows the missile to emit its own electromagnetic signal for independent tracking. The SM-6 delivers a top speed of Mach 3.5 with a range of approximately 230 miles, 370 kilometers, and carries a 140-pound, 64 kilograms, blast fragmentation warhead. 2 versions, Block 1 and Block 1A, are currently operational. A third, Block 1B, is under development and will incorporate enhanced propulsion and guidance systems. This next-generation variant is expected to achieve hypersonic speeds, expanding the missile's performance envelope and further solidifying its role as one of the most adaptable weapons in the U.S. arsenal. Tomahawk is a long-range, all-weather, jet-powered subsonic cruise missile. Depending on the variant, the missile has a maximum range of 1,550 miles, or 2,500 kilometers. Over the years, the missile has seen many upgrades to keep it relevant. Block 5 is the latest one and has two variants, 5A and 5B, both of which are compatible with the Typhon Weapons System. The Block 5A variant is called Maritime Strike. It has a new seeker capable of hitting a moving target, so it could be used to hit a rival's surface combatants. The target information in the variant could be updated in flight. The warhead is designed to cripple enemy warships. Block 5B features the JMEWS, or Joint Multi-Effects Warhead System. It is a two-stage warhead that combines blast fragmentation and enhanced penetration in one warhead. It will be able to destroy a wide variety of targets, soft targets like parked aircraft, as well as hardened ones like bunkers. Tomahawk uses multiple guidance systems like inertial navigation system, GPS, terrain contour matching, and digital scene matching area correlation, which makes it extremely accurate. The Block 5 also has anti-jam features and two-way satellite communications for mid-course updates. The U.S. Army Pacific said in a statement, "Exercise Resolute Dragon 25 highlights the importance of interoperability and our shared dedication to peace, security, and a free and open Indo-Pacific." Zhang Xiaogang, spokesperson for China's Defense Ministry, said at a press conference, "This year marks the 81st anniversary of the victory in the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression and the World Anti-Fascist War. At this important historical juncture, Japan should draw profound lessons from history and act with caution in the field of military security." The Typhon system is regarded as a temporary deep strike capability that can be used for both offense and defense. Equipped with Tomahawk missiles, it can strike targets on land and at sea at ranges of up to 1,000 miles from its launch point. The addition of the SM-6 provides a flexible surface-to-surface strike option, with ballistic, missile-like flight characteristics that make interception extremely difficult. This capability is especially critical as China continues to expand its anti-access area denial networks, measures intended to block or restrict U.S. forces from operating in contested regions. For example, China has built and expanded artificial islands on disputed reefs and atolls, particularly in the Spratly Islands, many of which now feature airstrips, deep water ports, radar systems, and hangars capable of hosting advanced aircraft. Typhon Weapons System offers a precision strike tool to penetrate and neutralize such defenses and hold PLAN warship at risk.